getting back into the swing of life, back a new job and to creating. I wanted to document this entire process of running my own radio show, but next week is the last one. And we missed the main 2 weeks. I was traveling and there was Christmas, and it's not an excuse. Maybe it's more of a reason to document more, but yeah. I think the theme of this video will be doing things that make you feel good, because more often than not, we do things because we think we should do them, and we put off the things that really make us feel good. Pretty cool. It's like 2 grades, but anyway, hello. I just cracked my phone screen. Life has been really good, but also really busy. I did a road trip, was to do a scene, and then I've just been back and forth in between the coast and the city. Got a new job, which I love. Got a new position at Sin, which I love. I didn't vlog any of the entire experience of what it was like to produce a radio show, which I am a bit disappointed in myself about. You win some, you lose some. I don't want to feign vulnerability here. Perhaps maybe these videos are me trying to be honest, and I'm not to an audience, but not being honest to myself. But let's talk shit. Here we go. I'm wearing Crocs as well. I woke up really anxious today. Really anxious, and it was hard to get myself going. Ever since the start of the year, someone playing bangers in their car. Have just been living with the dread of what the fuck am I doing with my life. And it's a very uncomfortable feeling to be constantly telling yourself that. I'm just broke and all my technology is breaking, and fuck. This is going to sound so cheesy, but to be reminded of beauty like nature in a place that's so concrete and so stiff, and it's just funny the way that people congregate in one place to think that they'll make it. Is that just community? Episode 5, 6, episode 6.
Episode 6.
I know.
It's coming back.
Welcome to our cafe. What you missed is that Lev and I bought a cafe.
Yeah, we bought a cafe. Yeah. It's family owned.
Yeah. We're actually related.
As Italians.
As Italians. exactly how it takes, or what it takes, and what it looks like to make one of these videos. My broken laptop, as you can see, the keyboard doesn't work. We have all my hard drives. This one doesn't work. Camera's on charge. I'm nearly broken. Yeah, so I really save weight in these videos, but most of the time I really love making them when it's easy. That's my complaining for the episode.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, I don't want to. I'm joining you. Ow! Did I just feel
What's going on over here?
So being in silly little city.
Darcy boy! It's just so good for capturing content. Say hi. Are you usually on the camera or no? You are usually.
It's me crying in my car.
currently on my way down the coast. Haven't been good at updating or talking about or showing what it's like trying to find a house at the moment in Melbourne. And most of the time it looks like me crying not in my car, it just looks like me crying and being very, very stressed and very, very overwhelmed. Looking at listings and Facebook posts multiple times a day, like I do it morning, afternoon and night. Everyone's looking for a house at the moment, therefore everyone's overwhelmed by the amount of people that are responding to them, meaning that they don't respond to everyone. So I've been to about 4 or 5 in the last 2 weeks, one of which I just flat out didn't get, one of which just didn't reply to me, and one that has approved me as of yesterday. And I'm here to talk about the pros and the cons of this place. As I have a month until I have to go from my old place into a new one. So I've got time, which is I'm really grateful for. A lot of places and a lot of people as I've heard are like their rentals being sold, so they just have to get out. They're being evicted. Like, it's pretty rough. So I've got a very fortunate situation. Lily, you have a very fortunate situation. I need to remind myself of that. But that regardless, I just want to make sure that I'm making the right decision because I will be signing on to a 1-year lease. And what better way to do that with a non-live audience who can only respond after I've made the decision. Love it. Let me attempt to give you a real estate agent's description. No, let me just give you a description of that. Nestled in the burbs of Northside. I've got parks all around me. I don't want to disclose exactly where I live because this is the internet. Fucking huge backyard. I have a persimmon tree, an olive tree, 2 fig trees, lemon tree, gorgeous little like 50s kitchen, pretty small bathroom, 4 housemates. I've only met one of them, which is a bit of a con, but the pro is that I would be out in a bungalow out the back. That was another thing I was going to mention about house hunting. I don't know whether to film or not. I'm not living there. These are people's houses at the moment. Like I can't just go in there and be like, hey, I make YouTube videos. I would love to look at your house and put it on my channel. I can't do that. So filming, hopefully the entire process of moving. So that means that y'all can come along with me and we can document the process. This house, like, I feel like for me, saying that there's a big backyard and there's fruit trees in it is enough already. I've got to make sure that I'm not rushing into it and that this is a decision that I want for myself, because I'm signing on to a 1-year lease. But the fact that there is a bungalow at the back and I can create and make music and like have space to exercise and do yoga in the backyard, and I hate that I'm factoring in that like I'm not close to the retreat. It's not as accessible to all of those Melbourne things that you moved to Melbourne for. I think I'm just gonna do it anyway. Rent is so cheap. Like, that is another thing I haven't spoken about. Rent is so fucking expensive in Melbourne. And I haven't even spoken about this yet, and I don't know whether I will speak about it because money is a very, like, touchy topic to speak about online. So yeah, that's a little update on whether Lily will be homeless or not. And yeah, we may have a new house to move into in a month. What?
My car.
Just like selfing it, just like.
Yeah. It's like on the dashboard. I'm like, yeah, here we go. Like slides down.
Cruise everywhere. This is sick.
Sounds exactly the same. So.
It's
love for any of the people and all that. It just is kind of these mental things that you've put on yourself, and it stops you from feeling the need.
Sort of overdrive, you know what I mean? That creates this like control, these contracts and stuff.
sure.
Like, I was probably checking in with that.
And it's
The older I get, the more I just want to live out in nature. This may turn into this silly little countryside or silly little small beach town or silly little living. Life is silly, and life is meant to be fucking enjoyed. I just want to enjoy everything I do in this silly little